I really enjoyed making the last tier list video, so today I figured I could do another one, but this time it is Merlin characters who have died. Now as you can see there are 5 tiers here, so these are the tiers. So at the bottom there's haha die bitch, next to that there's they deserved it, didn't really care, I cried, and I'll never stop grieving, and I'm sure there are many characters that will be right at the top there. Also, last video I noticed something. I thought it was a fun video, I thought it was a good video, I enjoyed it. But there was something missing, and that thing was... my face should be in the background now. There's my face. I don't really look like a Nintendo me. That's just a myth. Anyway, let's go on to the ranking. Oh, also, there's a Discord link in the description if you want to join my Discord, and it's not really a chatty thing, you can chat on there, but this is more if you want to make a video or if you have a suggestion, I'll make it, and even you can be in the video since it's just a bit of fun. You can be helping me rank things or stuff like that, so if you want to join, feel free. So anyway, let's go. Lancelot. Oh god, this one obviously, I feel like crying right now. This one hurts so much because Lancelot is just the guy, man. He's the guy, and he's such a kind man and a great knight, and he just went too soon. He had so much potential in the Merlin series, but unfortunately his legacy was cut short, and he sacrificed himself for King Arthur. 1 minute, I thought I messed up there. Nimue. Now, as I mentioned before, I haven't rewatched season 1 in a very long time, so unfortunately I don't really care. I can't really remember her character that well, so she's gonna have to go in I didn't really care, because I can't even remember. This guy, I mentioned him. He was in my Coming of Arthur review as someone who got into the Vaults of Camelot. I didn't even think he died, to be honest. Didn't really care, unfortunately. Didn't really care. This guy, he was the villain of the episode. He was the evil person of the episode, but he had a good point, and what he stood for was basically to get rid of Uther, because Uther slaughtered and burned his family, and as you can see by his facial scars, he's got a lot of burns and a lot of hatred for Uther. Oh, goodness me. And he called out Gaius on his failure on and being a traitor to the magic people, to the sorcerers. So he actually did have a good point, and he was the villain. So I do care, but I didn't cry at the same time, if you get what I mean. But for the sake of the fact that I did care, I'm going to put him in I cried. Agravain. Oh man, this guy was such a great villain, and I'm sad he went. But it was his time to go. He only had a one season run. They couldn't have pulled him off for any more than that. That would have just been silly. He went at the right time, is what I'm trying to say, despite me really loving him. Sorry, don't know. I need to rewatch more episodes, jeez. I did really care about this man, because he, again, sacrificed himself to save the identity of Merlin, because he's the prophecy in a sense. So I didn't cry again. I have never cried for these 3, but I did care, so they're going above I didn't really care. Haha, die bitch. Yeah, first episode villain, good villain, but they definitely deserve to die. Actually, I'm conflicted now. You just watched me be conflicted. That was my facial because she also had a point, because Uther took her son away, didn't he? Sorry. So her whole moral idea was an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. So I'm going to put her in they deserved it, because That's not an eye for an eye doesn't work when it comes for lives. Maybe if someone punches you in the face and it's, you know, you punch them back, that's fair. Can't really go around killing each other's sons though. It's the King that I mentioned last video. Still don't know who he is, if I'm being perfectly honest. Although I did read a comment saying this morning that they're disappointed that I didn't know who the crowman was. But after I finished that tier list episode, after I finished making the tier list video, I went back, watched season 2 episode 1, and I really do like the crowman. So I'm gonna boost up the crowman from last video and put him up somewhere nicer, if you get what I mean. Who's that? Oh, that's who he is. He's the assassin. Oh, he was great, you know. He was really good. I enjoyed him. I cried. He definitely deserved to die, but I wish we could have seen more of him. So that's why I'm going to put him in I cried. Simply because he was a great villain, and his death was kind of sad, because yes, he did deserve it, because he was trying to kill Merlin, and I'm pretty sure he was a fake. But yeah, I'll put him in I cried. Morgause. Is that Morgause? I'm gonna assume it's all Morgause. Haha, die, bitch! Morgause, she's a pain. Put her in, haha. Gwen's dad. Gotta put him there. He didn't deserve to die. Poor guy. Uther's fault. Sad time. Now Uther. I like Uther. Yes, he is a fairly terrible person, but I liked him as a father, and I thought he was quite good as a father, as a person who loved his son. So, and I did really care when he died. I'm gonna put him right at the top of there. I feel like we do need to sort this list out, because half of these guys on I Cried are villains. And this guy was a really shitty person, although I did want to see more of him. So he's either here or here. It doesn't really make sense. Okay, anyway. The worst character of all time. Can't even remember her name. Talks about her in the last video. And I'm going to say it. I'm going to say the tier name. Haha! Die, bitch! I hated that character. She made all the knights fall in love with her. It was such a terrible episode. I did not want to see more of her. Thank God she's gone. Thank God she wasn't a recurring villain, because that would have just sucked. Mordred. As I said previously in the last video, I like Mordred, and he was a really likable character up until right at the end. So I'm sad that he's gone. I'm gonna put him there. Oh, season 5 villain. When he was gonna assassinate the king, I think. He was a really good villain. And I do wish we got to see more of him. He was definitely better than him. I'm sorry, I'm gonna put him they deserved it. He deserved it, and I don't really want to see more of him that much. I would like to, but there are characters that definitely deserve it more than him, such as the season 5 villain. I hope you understand what I'm saying, because I'm either talking nonsense or you're understanding. So Arthur. Okay, I think we should move on as soon as possible before we will start crying at this one. Wow, such a beautiful ending for such a great character. Morgana, such a great character in the early seasons, and she definitely needed to die in season 5 or get a redemption of some sorts, because yeah, it would have just been ridiculous for her to stay alive. Definitely cared Yeah, put him here. Her death was quite a big moment in that episode, since she was a recurring villain for 3 seasons. This is the king from his father's son. Arthur just executes him because of Agravain's terrible advice, and I did definitely care, but possibly he deserved it. I'm gonna put him right at the bottom of he deserved it, because he kind of deserved it, but at the end of the day, he could have been imprisoned or captured. I think that would have been a better choice for Arthur to make. I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are. This one's sad. This is Merlin's father. He died. Turned into a little Force ghost at the end, like Obi-Wan Kenobi. Put him just here. He was such a great character in the Merlin series. I wish we got to see more of him, and he had a great death. This one's funny. The evil fairies definitely deserved it. They had such a satisfying ending. Elian. Yeah. Gonna put him in I Cried. Right here. I'm just gonna say right now, this tier list is kind of waffle because I didn't cry for any of these. I think there could be a change to the tiers, like it was a satisfying death, they deserved it, good tier, didn't really care, and I'm sad that they're gone or something. I remember these characters, didn't know they died. Jeez. I guess I didn't really care then. Season 5 villain. How did he die? I remember he was in a hallway with Merlin, and they shot. They're about to kill this guy right here. Can't actually remember how he died. Did he get shot by a crossbow by someone? Maybe. I don't want to say I didn't really care, because I did care. It's a tricky one, this, because I can't even remember how he died, but I remember caring. So I guess he'll go at the bottom of there. Freya, no! Oh god. I'll never stop grieving Freya. She was brilliant. So sad that she's gone. And she had great chemistry with Merlin, and I wish we could have seen so much more than that. I wish she could have been such a recurring character. So sad, that death. Gawain. Terrible death. They did him so dirty, but I'm not gonna stop grieving Gawain anytime soon. So I'm gonna go. Actually, he's gonna go there because his death was just kind of terrible. That's the end of the tier list video. You know, how do I end videos? I forgot. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.